Good morning. You're welcome to yet another interesting episode of Moments with Adenike. It's the 23rd day in the month of April 2025. How are you doing? How are you faring? Hope you're preparing for the kids' resumption on Tuesday next week or Monday, preferably as it is wherever you're listening from this morning. I want to appreciate you. Thank you so much for your feedbacks. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you so much for the calls when you didn't get the new episode dropped last week. I want to appreciate you and I want to assure you that Moments with Adenike have come to stay, and we're going to get better and better by the day. This morning, we'll be exploring the topic that impacts us all, navigating through change. Change can be daunting, but it can also lead to growth, it can lead to development, it can also take you from one settlement to another. So let's dive in. We all know change is inevitable. You know, change is something that is constant in our lives as individuals. So let's think about the significant moments in our life. Each represents a shift that metamorphoses into a development, into something different. At times we see change as a fear, we see change as something that is uncomfortable, and it often brings new beginning to others. But why do we resist change? Why are we scared of change? Why are we scared of moving on to start afresh? It often seems that the fear of the unknown is what holds us back from this atmosphere of change that we tend to breathe, or the fear of being a failure, or of failing at a particular task when we choose to embrace change. When we choose to embrace change, here are a few strategies that I feel would help you and I navigate through change. Number one, when we acknowledge our feelings, it's okay to, say it out that, okay, you're feeling anxious about something, you're scared about taking a new step, or you're scared about taking a new job. The most important thing that I feel will be helpful here is journaling and keeping notes of processes that takes us through this emotion. When we keep notes, keep tabs, and then you journal, and then you spend time with people, all those things, improve you and make you better in the course of time. Focus on small steps. Break change into manageable steps. Steps where you can actually, take one step at a time. Like you break it down, like, okay, you want to move down to a new community. What are the things you need to do to get yourself acquainted to that community? You're going to observe, you're going to learn, you're going to act like you don't even know anything for you to see how activities unfold in that new environment you have found yourself. All these things over time develop you and make you get better when you focus on your small steps. You're going to seek support. Share your experiences with others, maybe your friends, your family, your colleagues. But at the same time, while you're sharing your experiences or you're seeking support, please be watchful. Know those you're going to interact with. Know those you're going to tell your stories to. Know those you want to seek advice from. How are they faring? Are they worth your time? Are they going to add value to you? All those things should be considered. Not just you saying because you want to seek development. Don't seek validation from anybody. It's okay to share and seek support, but not that you're seeking validation. You're enough. You have all it takes to excel on your own, because you are not alone in this. Number four, reframe your mindset. Exhibit that courage and throw away everything that has to do with fear. View change as an opportunity for development. Ask yourself what you're going to learn from the change. And then you're also going to look at the positive things that will be attached to that change when you take it up. So all those things are part of the change you need to exhibit, practice when you're trying to move on with change in life. So the next thing I'm going to talk about, which is number 5, is practicing mindfulness. Techniques like meditation, techniques like yoga are all those things that will help you stay grounded during such situations. When you want to practice meditation, go through the use of social media, read books, and then, practice breathing in and out. All those things help. Look at yourself in the mirror, say positive things into yourself, affirm positive things to yourself. All these small steps help mold you into a better person, to prepare you for the change you're going into or the change you find yourself at that point in time. For me to actually, narrow it down better, I would like to share this quick story with you. It's a personal story. A few years ago, precisely 5 years now, I took a bow from a relationship of 9 years, plus I had to start all over again. It was not as if it's that pleasant. It came with a lot of challenges. I had to summon courage. It was not the best decision at that time, but I felt it's something that would help me mentally, that would give me a sense of direction. So I had to take that bow. I had people mock me. I had people say a lot of things. I had to start all over again, relocating from one state to another. It takes time. It was actually challenging. It was daunting at some point, but here I am today. I'm happy. I'm thriving. I'm not stagnant. I'm doing what I love. And I have wonderful people as supporters, family members, encouraging me, telling me not to give up. This alone has actually built my courage. It has helped me, and it has given me a sense of belonging to tell me, yes, navigating through change does not actually mean the worst of you. It's actually telling us that when you navigate through change, the best is always there for you if you tend to see through navigating your comfort zone. I would love to get to hear from you. Let's hear your story. What has change done to you personally as a person? If you have to share one or two things with us, please, as you see this video, comment on whichever platform you're watching from, and we're going to extract your comments and we're going to scroll on our next edition. I want to appreciate you, and I want to assure you that as you navigate the world of change, remember, you're not alone in it. Be positive, affirm good things to yourself, never give up, be prayerful, and wish good things unto others, because what goes around definitely come back to you. Thank you so much for joining this episode of Moments with Adenike. I appreciate you, and I would love that you please share this video with someone. It could be impacting someone. It could be, that thing or tool of comfort that someone needs right now to navigate through the world of change. Do have a wonderful day. Join us same time next week on this social media platform you're watching from. Do have a wonderful day. Good morning.